Hello, the Demolisher13 here, or Demo. And tonight I have my friend. Do you want to use real names or do you want to just stick with gamer tags?
Whatever you prefer. So I guess I'm Jordan, aka Spidors.
And nickname here, Eli. Alright. It's been a few days since I last played this.
It's been 5 days actually.
Wow, you actually paid attention?
I actually just looked at your channel.
Of course. Let's just get straight into it. I don't even remember what was going on anymore.
I didn't watch your last video, so...
We were still working on fixing the human and elves relationship, if I remember right.
Human elves... Okay, I don't know much about this game. Human-elf relationship. I don't even know what you play as.
We're playing as a goblin.
And you're fixing human-elf relationships.
We made a deal with an elf, alright? Or elf. Yeah, elf.
Only one elf exists ever. And he works at Santa's workshop. Those elves and actual, quote-unquote actual elves are very different. It's kind of funny how different they are. Like, it goes from short, stubby, fast little workers to tall, arrogant archers that live forever, apparently. Or a very long time, at least. Both have pointy ears, though. That's something that stays. In case you're wondering, the delay of the stream is you just went up those first stairs when you came in.
Alright.
And that's basically what I see. I see that much of a delay, so...
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
No, no, no! Oh. Ah!
So, there you go.
So our current objective is we need to get through the room without being detected.
Have you tried killing everyone yet?
Usually I would do that, but that would involve getting detected.
That would put a damper on things, yes. You know, you could do it Dishonored style, where if everyone's dead, you can't be detected.
True.
So, you just gotta find a way to stealthily kill everyone.
Yeah. Usually, if I can make it to the other side of the room, I will always try to kill everyone I can. But there are a couple clusters of humans that I just leave alone because, you know, they're just set up in such a way, I'm not going to be able to do anything to them.
Styx is a stealth-based game, correct?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you can murder as many people as you want, but in combat you are... Let's just say combat is not your forte. You can assassinate people, but you just do not attempt combat.
Looks like there's something out there.
Oh my god, you're like a monkey when you take out torches. You notice that? Like, he just climbs up and grabs the fire. Like, it's like, you are my worst enemy, I shall kill you. That jump height, though. What, he can jump like twice his body height? It's pretty impressive.
Well, he does have amber running through his veins, so he's a magical creature. Oh wait, you don't even know what amber is in this game.
I was gonna ask, what is amber?
Amber is from the Tree of Life, which the elves and the humans and everything alive cares a lot about because it grants you magical abilities of some kind, to my knowledge.
of some kind.
And it is extremely valuable and deadly at the same time.
Ooh. Like, do only certain people, like, or very rarely live when they get imbued, per se?
You can drink it, which is the preferred method.
Anally inject it?
No.
Is that an appropriate method of ingestion?
If you drink it, you should be fine. If you get amber spewed onto your skin, it starts to burn. And it starts melting away your flesh.
Oh, that's pleasant. Hitler would have loved that. I'm sorry. That was an awful joke.
I'm not going to tell you right or wrong. You are you, me, I'm mean, or something. I can't even speak. Why? Okay, so let's look at the room again. I'm in this big bloody room. I need to get out of here.
I made a formal request to leave by the next airship. With the events in the prisons, I no longer am at ease. So much for my career. I'm giving up my position in Akanash.
Oh, and on the stream, I just saw that. Like, what was that? Like it jumped out of a closet and just ate someone.
Oh, I made a clone. The clone then set a trap. And what will happen is the clone will grab the knight, pull him in,
We should completely
somehow
close off
kill him in
access
there,
to the
and then
elf
despawn.
neighborhoods. At least it would prevent their monsters from spreading among us.
Only despawning worked like that in real life. You
I'm
just go
leaving
hide in a
Akanash
place and
at the first
despawn. No one would
opportunity.
find me.
Did you see the bodies that were found?
That's how it
Some
works,
sort
right?
of hideous gnomes.
Yes, let us not even speak of it.
So, right now, we are technically a clone of the character
I hope
named
they were all
Styx.
burned.
But there's something unique about us. We're complete enough to be a separate entity.
Is that because of the amber, or just because you're special?
Styx put more effort into us.
Ah, so you're special.
Yeah. But that comes as that's a double-edged blade because Styx, he makes more detailed clones to do more complicated missions for him. And then he'll kill us.
Oh.
We're rebelling.
Oh. That's
Now,
good for you.
we're like 10 days old. Styx is about 250 some years old.
He has a little bit more life experience than you. Just not by much, just a little bit.
We did fight him in a duel already.
How'd that go?
We're 3 seconds away from death.
So it went well.
If it wasn't for the elf that saved my life, I'd be dead.
I thought I saw.
Is that a life potion? It is. I need health potions. No!
Did you fail?
I got detected.
Ah.
In mid-murder, too. So, to give you another speed up, I have 2 forms of murdering people. I can flat out murder them in the sense of stabbing them to death, or I can do a muffle kill.
Like a stealthy assassination.
Yeah. Where I just kind of strangle him to death?
I like it when you strangle someone with the sharp edge of your knife. That is my preferred kill. Oh, the guards relight torches? That's cool.
Yeah, it's also annoying.
Well, yeah, but it's an awesome game mechanic. Oh, okay, I just saw you got detected. You got detected while trying to smother someone. Just like, quiet, 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 oh shit!
Guards, I know what it looks like. I did not murder this man.
Yet. Because you got caught mid-smother. I had to build a changing room in my garage today.
Oh, new child or something?
No, it's for our hot tub.
Ah.
So, basically what happened was we got a hot tub, right? And so we put my old dresser out there and put swim trunks and spare clothes and towels in it so that we could just change out in the garage because it's a heated garage with insulation and stuff. And there's a back door that goes right out to the hot tub. And so normally my parents or me, we would just change out in the open in the garage and basically just either have people look away or step out.
Alright.
Background sneeze. Achoo! Achoo! Background sneeze.
Like I said, I got Pio right next to me.
Back to the story. So my mom basically asked me, do you know how to make a changing room? And I said, what? You want, what? And she's like, no, just like a small tent-like thing for the garage so that we can change, so that other people can also change and they don't have to have, like, inconvenience other people. And so, today we went to the store and we bought PVC, tubing, and elbow joints. Tri-elbow, they're like weird bent T shapes. And I had to cut the PVC to size. I did the math and I bought just enough PVC to complete the structure with no waste. No wasted PVC. It was all used. It's awesome. Didn't even need sealant because it's literally just a cube.
Alright.
The most expensive thing of the project, though, was the shower curtains. That was the one thing that my mom chose to buy, because she's like, alright, you make the structure, but I'll make it look nice. And she spent $50 on shower curtains.
You better show yourself.
At 25 bucks.
$50.
25 bucks per shower curtain. She bought 2 of them. She spent $50 on just shower curtains. When the PVC per tube, per 10-foot tube, was about it was about $250, $220 per tube of 10-foot 3/4-inch PVC, and then I bought 4 of those, and I bought 4. No, was it 2? Yeah, no. Yeah, 4 5-foot lengths, which were about $140 a piece. So I could have bought more 10-inch, but I wanted to do less work. Would have been cheaper, but less work for me. Cleaner cuts. So yeah, I had to do that. So I can say I built a changing room.
You built something.
I did. I am useful. In return, my mom bought me a phone.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we had plans to do the changing room before the phone, and my phone isn't even here yet. It's coming in the mail. 5 to 7 business days.
Alright.
But it's the newest flagship LG phone.
I have always said that cohabitation is
Yeah,
Galaxy 7 or something?
they're too different.
No,
Dogs
the
do not-
LG
What was
V20. It has 2 back cameras, one wide angle, one regular, both in 4K, or one in 2K, the other in 4K. The screen is a 2K screen. was kind of hoping for a 4K with the newest flagship, but what can you do?
Compromise.
Yeah, because it has a 5.7-inch display, which is it's a pretty big display already. It has a secondary display, which is kind of small at the top, but it's for quick access to apps. Even when it's in sleep mode, it'll display like your time and date and whatever you want it to. You can have a custom signature and you can have it write whatever you want. It's like access to shortcuts like the
Oh, I heard something.
what is it? The Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, flashlight, camera, stuff like that, all up there on the secondary screen. And apparently you can leave it on all night with that top secondary screen on all night and at 100%, and then when you wake up it only has gone down. I think it was either that or 24 hours with just that screen on. It goes down to about 96% battery life, but it only has a 33 I think it's 3300 milliamp hours battery, which isn't too bad considering I have a 15,000 milliamp hour battery pack, which will charge it a couple times. But it has a DAC built into it, which is it's like an amp, so it has that with really good sound quality, so I don't need to use my custom amp.
Oh
My
yeah.
portable one. Two cameras. It has a wide-angle selfie camera too, if for people who use that.
Did you just love how I just killed all those merchants?
I'll see it, but I didn't know that your little clone can go through bars and stuff.
Probably gonna want to get high up here.
There is no high up.
There is no high up.
No. Bad guard. Ow, ow, ow. E. Ow. Yeah, my clones are skinny enough to fit through those tiny gaps in bars. That's a bit of a flaw in the human designs.
Little bulky.
I mean, yeah, no human's going to fit there, but a goblin will. Oh my god. I hate the human security here.
Is someone there?
It looks pretty tight. What are they guarding?
The tree of life.
Ah, that would probably merit a lot of guarding. Is it like the tree of all life or the tree of...
It's just like a very, very important magic relic that no one wants to destroy.
Ah.
But everyone wants their hands on it.
Like kind of trying to get all the power and stuff.
Yeah. And because the humans and the elves are the two most powerful races, instead of declaring war over it, they decide to make a peace treaty.
Kind of like Russia and America did with their nukes.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? We're not going to use them. We're going to get rid of them. Even though we technically both still have them. But no one needs to know that.
Yeah. And Ember sells for quite a pretty penny, too.
So they're probably harvesting it.
Oh, they've been harvesting it, but the humans need the elves, because humans can't harvest Ember, period.
They're not capable, or they're not, like...
Last time the humans tried to harvest Ember, hundreds and hundreds of humans were perished.
Were perished. Yeah, I understand.
Or,
That would probably stop them from harvesting it. Yeah, I assume that would. I would not want to harvest it if it meant thousands of me perished.
oh dear. I just need to go down, but there's a problem going down right now. I'd be landing right next to a orc.
Are they worse than humans?
You should be able to see him down below me. Just
Not yet.
when you see him, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh, he is. Who? He's if that's what I think it is, he's pretty big.
That's the orc.
He's pretty big. Probably a lot more trouble than a human.
Now, the orc is chained, so you can't move too far, but he's right next to the door.
So you gotta find a way to get him out. Have you tried giving him a nice human snack? A human-sized snack? Possibly an actual human?
They've been trained by the humans to not attack humans.
Damn it.
I know, that thought runs through my head. There's a lot of creatures in here that you would think would kill humans.
Can you do drop assassinations?
Yes, but not on orcs or on armor targets like that one over there.
The one that's on like the balcony?
Yeah. So,
Alright.
the one on the balcony just seems to have found a spot as a state input.
He's just having a smoke.
If only if smokes existed in this time period.
That would probably make a lot more of them take little breaks like that in ominous locations.
But they do smuggle amber.
Oh, yeah. With the resolution, I can't really tell what way the orc is facing, but is there a way to drop behind him, or is his back to the wall?
He's currently blind at the moment.
Alright, so he's blind.
The humans did that on purpose.
So it's a matter of noise level and not vision, right?
Yeah.
So if you drop down fairly far away or like not right next to him, you could probably just sneak past him.
That's that door.
Then at that point it's a matter of the humans. So if you just kill the one guard that's
Just keep watching.
standing up.
You'll see what I do.
Alright. We'll see. We'll see here. We'll see.
Do we have a human guard down here? No. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do.
Oh, there are two guards? No.
Dang it, I missed. So yeah, I just kind of snuck around.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought there was only one guard, but I guess there was two. Doing a lot of saving there. Don't want your progress to be lost.
Well, when you die, you respawn on your last save. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's most games.
So, and I've learned when I do not save, I have Murphy's Law biting me. A lot.
Oh, you dropped that chandelier. I think you missed the guy.
I missed him. He turned to the last second. It saved his life.
Donut. What? It just fell. Oh, it was probably just the wind. As a giant chandelier falls right behind him, and he suspects nothing.
Be careful. Don't trust anyone, not even Barrymore.
I like how they have a lot of convenient ledges.
I know. Worry not.
I think they secretly made this because the architect wanted it to be infiltrated. Like, secretly. Like,
Well,
there has to be a way to get in, even with all these guards. We have to make a way in case the world gets corrupt.
Now, I did talk to the architect.
Really?
He suffered some short-term memory loss.
Uh.
But he's a genius.
That's probably why he put all the back doors and convenient ledges in.
Oh, no, I don't want to open that. Man.
Oof. I just watched you almost fall.
Stay in the shadows.
I like the lighting effects that this game has. I assume it lies heavily on the stealth, right?
Yeah. You can't be seen as easily in the light as you can be in in the light. You can be seen quite easily.
I was so confused, like, what?
Oh, dear. Oh, I shouldn't use a knife on these guys because they're all wearing helmets.
Yeah, smother them. Smother them with love.
If only it feels that easy.
What do they have against you anyways?
I don't know. I just came here to steal the heart of the tree.
Oh, but do they know that?
Yeah.
Who told them?
Is someone there or not?
What, did you just walk in and announce it?
Styx got captured
He got done in.
and
Oh.
just flat out said it.
To see if you could do it or to get you killed?
It's part of his master plan.
Oh.
Oh, and Styx murdered 15 orcs.
You heard no bang of me
The
dropping
guards
something.
are very aggressive. Be careful.
Well, let's not kill anybody from here.
Don't
Otherwise,
trust
Barrowman might
anyone.
suspect something.
Not even Barryman.
I know. Worry not. I know what I'm doing.
You seem to be hiding under a lot of tables. Oh, you got detected? Alright, you killed someone and then left their body in the middle of a room.
I'm sorry, I was trying to not...
Trying to not be detected.
I know.
Who is messaging me at this hour? Oh, they probably want me to play League of Legends.
Can I ask a quick question? What's your opinion about that game? Is there like something you really like?
No. My friends just like me playing it. But they want me to play it more because they know I'm a good gamer, but I have to get into a game before I cream everyone. And I have a mouse specifically designed for the game. But I don't play it.
By putting out the torch... Wait, I can use that to my advantage! This is Styx. You're going to fail. And this is normal difficulty, by the way.
Guards are very aggressive.
Really? Just normal difficulty?
Well,
Yeah.
let's not kill
Why?
anybody from here.
Don't
Because it seemed pretty difficult with how many times you... So far, you've
I
failed.
know. Worry not.
3 times? 3, 4
I
times?
know what I'm doing.
You think this is awfully high amount? There was another one where the security was a bit higher than this. Same work conditions. Don't get detected.
I like games where you can get detected, and then if you kill the one guy who saw you before he calls it out, then you're back on track.
Yeah.
Like games like Dishonored, it rewards you for being stealthy because as soon as you get spotted and a guy yells out for everyone, and usually there's an alarm that gets sounded, and then the game gets more difficult. Because they're automatically already alerted to you, and more people come than are normally guarding to defend
Yeah.
whatever you're trying to do.
True. Guess I can kill people as long as they don't scream out.
Make sure you hide the body.
I was actually... to wait for him to make his pass, but I should be able to just line this up just right.
My mom keeps coming in trying to talk. I have to keep muting my mic. At least my dad's not vacuuming like he was yesterday while I was trying to watch Netflix with my girlfriend. Like my dad, he chooses to vacuum at the worst possible times.
Really?
Yeah, like I could be downstairs in the living room watching TV, and he'll clearly see I'm watching TV, and he'll decide to vacuum.
I gotta find another way.
Or like we're watching, like me and my mom say it's movie night, we're watching a movie.
I gotta find
My dad will decide to vacuum.
Is he just trying to annoy you guys?
We don't know. He always like, oh, I just had an urge to vacuum.
Well, the urge to annoy you guys, that's what it sounds like.
What my dad decided to do when he realized I was watching Netflix with my girlfriend in my room, with my door closed, on my laptop, he decides to vacuum right outside my room.
Wow.
But you should take
And then have the vacuum every now and then just so happen to bump my door and make my door rattle like crazy because the vacuum's up against
It's a
it.
fake.
One
fake
second.
document signed by me, ordering all the elves to attack this night. If other fakes such as this reach Aeron, war is guaranteed. The excuse that he was lacking to commit a massacre.
Obviously, Styx is behind this.
It is urgent that I speak to Barryman. Hide in this closet. He must not see you.
Okay.
Hiding. Cutscene still.
Welcome, dear friend. I'm happy to be able to clear up some matters with you. Have you heard about the creatures who invaded our jails? Have you any idea of their origin? You see, there are rumors that the elves...
Governor, I must discuss certain problems with you without delay. I have got wind of a conspiracy that involves... Oh!
Styx! No! Either I help the elf by making a diversion and we take off by air, or I get out of the embassy and go straight to the docks. Anyway, I have to find Querberus before Styx does.
Okay, cutscene's over with. The port. So we have two objectives. Right, go by air, or then the ship's us bailing and the mechanism by the there's a bit of stutter. No. Okay, so
No, no way to go through here. I gotta find another way.
So, which one do you think we should do, Jordan?
What?
Of course.
Of what? What are we looking at? Are we looking at main objective or secondary objectives?
Well, actually, let's take a look. Okay, so main objective. I must get to the landing stage as soon as possible. I should
steal the relic, or I should create a diversion to help us get away. The getaway is probably after the main objective.
Help you get away.
I should probably do the getaway. That sounds like a very important secondary task to do, wouldn't you agree?
I mean, if you want to make your life difficult, you don't have to do it.
I hate myself. They added more guards to this room. Crap.
Let me get the live stream back up to date because I paused it to look at the main objective with you.
Hi, body. Hi, body. Okay. Save it right here. Okay. Landing stage is right there. And then second mechanism, right? Yeah, it's in the wait, is it in the mechanism? I don't know anymore. Let's get to the other side of this room. The way this castle is built, not even the engineer, actually the architect somewhat knew what he
way to
said.
go through here.
I assume different rooms are designed differently because he forgot how he previously designed them.
Well, take a look at this room. You tell me. What the heck was going through his head?
Probably meth. I don't know. Probably more likely some sort of shrubbery of the cannabis variety. More likely than methamphetamine, considering that's a pretty relatively new substance.
And you go up.
I like how this case that I bought for the phone that I don't even have yet comes with a screen protector.
Really?
Well, I mean, the way I said it was kind of funky, but the case itself has a screen protector with it, which is kind of cool.
I need to move these bodies. So, any other things you wanted to talk about?
Oh, the phone. More about the phone. Funny enough. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM.
That's a decent amount for a phone.
For a phone. Yeah. It has, about 6.3 inches like tall. Which, if you think about it, that's a pretty big phone. And it's also 3 inches wide. So it's a 6x3 phone.
Alright.
And with the oh, it has a full metal body too, with it's military grade shock protection on it. Like, it can survive certain drops without a case up to a certain level, which I forget what that level is, but it's the quote-unquote military grade. Plus, I'm going to be putting an OtterBox Defender on it.
Wow.
So
You have a nice little thing. I just have my Galaxy 7, its sparkly case.
Sparkly case.
No way to go through here.
I always get like the roughest, toughest case I can get, because I always take really good care of my electronics, honestly. Like my current phone, not a scratch on it.
My current phone's got a couple of scratches on the screen because I didn't buy it. We have a screen protector, I never put it on.
Yeah, the screen protectors, they actually work wonders. Like, the only thing that I have to worry about with my phone is dropping it from short distances, usually.
It's okay. It was nothing.
So, like, new Gorilla Glass and stuff like that. But that rarely happens, and when it does is when I want a case. Which is why I need a tough case, because if you get a tiny, like, rubber sheath around it, that's not going to protect you very much from drops. That's more for skids. And it's basically like getting a bumper. And I need more than a bumper. I need the full protection.
Yeah.
And like basically stuff in the event of the unforeseen is what I need the case for, because the foreseen I can protect my phone from because I love my electronics. But
From
the
the foreseen,
unforeseen,
we as humans can protect anything.
yeah, but the unforeseen, like an accidental drop or dust flying into the phone, stuff like that. I need a rugged case that can handle that, because normally the unforeseen is very, very harsh. Like if someone bumps or rams into you accidentally while you're out and about in the city or on a subway or on the bus, and your phone falls and it smacks concrete, you want your phone to be able to survive that, even if it lands screen down.
You know Tyler's phone?
What about it?
I have no idea, but he got his thing so well protected, you could fully submerge it for about 5 minutes.
He probably has a life case. It's something like that, which is, they're designed to be waterproof, and they make it a lot for the phones, but it's not really for rugged protection. But they are really nice cases, yeah. But the OtterBox, if you ever want a case for a phone that you know can live up to anything except water protection. They don't make waterproof cases, I don't think. They might, but the Defender, OtterBox Defender series, they make it for all phones, new, sometimes old. That is the case to go with. They might be, they're the bulky side of cases, but they give you full protection. Like, they protect your ports from getting dust and stuff in them. And the newer ones, they come with screen protectors pre-built into the case.
Alright.
And you always want a case that has a hard shell and a soft rubber. You want one that has both. It doesn't matter if the hard shell's on the outside and the rubber's on the inside, like my current phone case, or my new one, which has the rubber on the outside for more grip. But you always want to do a two-stage or a multi-layered case. Like a crappy $10 one that I got for my Alcatel phone came with a stand to stand it up, and it had a hard outer shell of plastic, and a soft inner rubber. The hard outer plastic prevents warping, and the inner rubber prevents shock damage by absorbing some of the shock. And so it stops the phone from shifting and bending when it hits something hard, and it then absorbs a lot of that shock when you drop it. And then the hard plastic is, you know, protecting it from other bumps and bruises. And then obviously the screen protectors. What screen protectors can do too is if something hits your screen, it can be dissipated throughout the screen protector and not the glass, because the screen protectors are usually very flexible, and the glass is not. So if the glass tries to flex and absorb, it'll crack, which is what causes cracks.
Okay. No, I just vomit all over their food.
Wait, what? Oh, because the amber?
No, I poisoned their food.
Oh, okay.
I heard something.
Just kind of went like, here you go, have some food. It's delicious.
Well, you'll see what happens when you people eat my vomit. It's not pretty.
You're kidding, it's already been 57 minutes? Really? Huh.
Usually by now I'd have the level cleared.
It's a pretty hefty level, apparently.
Well, I'm also listening to you talk, so...
That is true. That is the downside of commentary.
Commentary makes everything take longer.
Yes, but it's much more entertaining. Sometimes, depending.
Unless you're Mr. Buck.
Yes. Apparently.
But I am making it through the level.
Yeah, I can see that you're making progress at least and not getting stuck on certain parts. You get stuck on one part once and then you figure out a way around it. Pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
There's something up there. What?
Oh.
A monster. That is fine.
Do.
I like you spin around people like they're a flagpole when you stealthily kill them. Like you're a fancy stripper. Elegantly stripping your way to the tree of life. While leaving a trail of dead bodies. That just happened to unfortunately, you know, meet their demise by your blade.
Oh shit! Hey, what's going on? Oi, what's going on there?
What is that thing you just like sprinkled on someone to make them disappear?
Acid.
What the fuck is this?
Like magical pixie dust.
And now everyone's in high alert. I have to get to the landing stage still. I just made my oh, and that was one of the two secondary. I had two options for a secondary object or for distractions.
Oh, so dropping that chandelier is a distraction, but not when you dropped another one right next to someone?
I know, right?
What is this madness? This is not right. Not right. No. I do not believe this. This is not immersive enough.
No, there's no way to go through here. I gotta find another way.
Stay alert. Something's lurking around here. There's an intruder in the area.
There's an intruder in the area. Yeah, I wonder why. Chandeliers are falling.
Yeah, I would assume chandeliers don't just fall randomly. I mean, they do apparently, according to that one guy who didn't alert anyone that a chandelier almost killed him. But,
Specifically him.
yeah. But when it happens to a bunch of people, people then eventually go, maybe this isn't right. Maybe this shouldn't be happening. Just maybe. Just a thought. That maybe giant chandeliers shouldn't be randomly falling.
That you guys double checked that to make sure they were secure.
No, it's fine. Nah. Like, when you dropped another chandelier, all it did was nothing. It almost killed someone, but then when you drop this other chandelier, it just magically creates a cutscene.
Yeah.
Like, it's something special. Like, that chandelier that you dropped before was just some no-name poor boy. But this new chandelier that you dropped, no, this was like the Bill Gates of chandeliers. You needed, like, a cutscene and, like, a Michael Jackson funeral before it hit the floor. Like, it had to have a stadium of people for his funeral. Like, what kind of double standard chandeliers are these? I feel like we need to make a support group for these chandeliers. Like some just probably feel left out. Some are getting cutscenes, and other ones don't even do anything. Other ones just hit the floor with like no one even bats an eye when they hit the floor.
They did.
What was that noise? Stop! There's an intruder in the area. Be on your guard. Stay alert. Something's lurking around here. Shit, there's an intruder in the area. To find it. Be on your guard.
Oh, bit of a stutter. Yeah, well, I've done far worse things than drop chandeliers on people. I ate part of a person at one point.
Well, depending on how hard the chandelier hits them, that might be better.
And it's better than running to Styx with all of his clones.
Again, it all depends on how hard the chandelier hits.
Yeah, well, here's
How
how
big
bad
the
Styx can be.
chandelier
He captured the Duke's son and then poured amber all over his face while it was melting, or causing his face to melt.
You're gonna have to drop a pretty big chandelier to match that.
And he was doing that as interrogation.
Just interrogation.
Yes. Now, he didn't need the guy to say it, he just needed him to think it.
That would probably be a lot easier to accomplish, but apparently you need to burn someone's face off.
He's really merciless. On top of that, Styx had also...
Maybe he's just mentally not all there.
He's
Maybe...
250 years old and has the voices of every single person who ever consumed amber in his head.
Yep, he's definitely kooky. I called it.
There's a reason why he wants to steal the heart of the tree. He wants to stop the voices.
Ah.
Does this make sense why he came to steal it?
Yes, yes, it does.
It's a mental
Yes.
problem.
But I think he's just insane and wants to steal something because he's insane. Like, some people put foil hats on their head because people think, well, they think that people can read their thoughts. It is the same reason. I must steal this tree of life to stop the voices. Boy, you can just put a tinfoil hat on, you'll be just fine.
Oh boy.
They have
Alpha,
tinfoil.
I'm
Be
bringing
like a
Corvus to
greasy
you.
pizza
Be ready to
box
leave.
would do. Just put that on your head.
Damn it, I hope I'm not too late.
Or like a Chipotle wrapper. That would work. Something with foil on it. Maybe he shouldn't be making clones. Maybe he shouldn't have that power when he's that insane. He should probably be put in an asylum.
Well, to be honest, Styx, when he summoned clones, he summoned hundreds of them.
At a time?
Yeah, that's how he killed the orcs, and all of them have daggers.
Huh.
Just
Similar to how you
imagine,
can
just
make
fighting
clones.
up an army of goblins, all with daggers. Can you just imagine that? They're all as flexible as me. They could douse or go over you and find those those gaps in your armor, like your eye holes.
So what you do is you make a clone of a clone, which means that your clone has lots of defects.
Yeah.
Similar to if a brother and a sister have a kid, and that baby's gonna have a lot of defects.
Yeah, but my clones don't have a will of their own.
I guess his clones. Maybe you don't have a will of your own, and he's controlling you right now.
No.
And you learn that you're Styx. Like the player who's playing is Styx. But you didn't know you were controlling Styx from the beginning.
Oh, I love your mind.
What if, just think about it. In the end, like, you go back and you're Styx. Like, you're playing as Styx, controlling whatever character you are. But you can do it from a much longer range than your clones can. That'd be a pretty cool, like what a twist at the very end of the game. Like, you realize that you're actually just Styx. And your character that you're playing thinks he has free will, but he doesn't.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll end up the stream for today. And have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Do, do, do.
Do, 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 do.